Hi everyone, welcome. In part 1 video of General Organic Chemistry, we have discussed about the polar bonds, non-polar bonds, inductive effect and types of inductive effect, plus sign and minus sign effect, and the groups which will show plus sign effect and minus sign effect. Now, in this inductive effect, if electron withdrawing group attached to the carbon chain, then that is minus I effect, you know this. If electron donating group attached to the carbon chain, then that is plus I effect, you know this. If I give you only one electron withdrawing group, then you can easily identify that is minus I effect. If I only mention one electron donating group, then also you can easily identify it is plus I effect. But if I give you 4 options, in 4 options, if I give you 4 electron withdrawing groups and asking to find which group will show more minus I effect or which group will show more plus I effect, in that case it is somewhat difficult to identify the strengths. So in this class we are going to see the trends or the order of minus I effect and plus I effect. Generally, if you take the minus I effect, first of all we are going to discuss about the minus I effect, then after that we move for plus I effect. In last class I have given a trick. Pradhan Mantri pockets filled with positive atoms. Pradhan Mantri pockets filled with positive atoms. First of all, we are talking about the minus I effect order. We are talking about minus I effect order. Okay. So, order of minus I effect. Order of minus I. In this order of minus I, the trick says Pradhan Mantri pockets filled with positive atoms. First of all, if I have the positive charge on one atom, it is reverse, it will show minus I effect more. If I have negative charge on atom, reverse, it will show plus I effect more. Then if I give you, for suppose this atom attached to the first of all carbon chain and here oxygen, right, that is OH2, this group is there. Second OH group is there. OH group is there. There is the neutral. Now, O minus. This is another group. Now I am asking you, which group will show more minus I? Here, the group which has positive charge, this will show more minus I. After that neutral, after that this. So this group, the atom which is having more negative charge will show plus I. The atom which is having more positive charge will show minus I. So this is minus I trend. If I ask you to write plus I trend, just reverse. O minus, OH and OH2 positive. This is plus I. This is plus I. Clear? So this is Pradhan Mantri pockets filled with positive charge. That means atoms with positive charge. This is the first one. Next, non-Pradhan Mantri pockets. Non-Pradhan Mantri pockets. Non-Pradhan Mantri pockets means non-polar pi bonds, right? Non-Pradhan Mantri pockets means non-polar pi bonds. For example, I am giving you here, this is the first one. Second, C triple bond CH and double bond CH2 hydrogen and single bond CH3, and here 1 2 3 4. Right? Now how you can compare now? Which group will show more minus I? That's the question. Here if you see, this atom is 1 2 sp hybridized carbon atom, and 1 2 3 you have to count only sigma bonds whenever you are finding hybridization, you know this. So 1 2 3, that is sp2, and here 1 2 3 4, so it is sp3. That means more percentage of s character you have to see. If percentage of s character increase, electronegativity increase. In minus I effect, always you have to see more electronegative atom. That means electronegativity you have to see. The group which is having more electronegativity, that will show more minus I effect. Right? So here first of all I am finding percentage of s character. Here only one s, so 1, total 2 sp 2, so 1 by 2 into 100, that is 50%. Right? Here 1 by 3, 1 by 3, okay, you can calculate the percentage, and here sp3 1 by 4, approximately 25%. This is approximately 33.3%. Right? Now if you see, the percentage of s character for this group is higher. Whenever the percentage of s character is higher, electronegativity of this carbon is higher. When electronegativity is high, that means minus I is high. So here the minus I high for this is the order. Okay, so this is non-Pradhan Mantri, non-polar pi bonds. Next, non-Pradhan Mantri pockets filled with negative atoms. Negative atoms means electronegative atoms. If you see the electronegative atoms, if I consider the group, only one group, you can easily identify which is more electronegative, which is less electronegative. If I consider period, you can easily identify which is more electronegative, which is less electronegative. For suppose I am giving here fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. That means these atoms attached with the carbon chain. Now you know in the group electronegativity will decrease from top to bottom. So fluorine is more electronegative. So minus I for fluorine atom is high, then chlorine, then bromine, then iodine. Okay. For suppose I am giving this group to you. In group or in period, on period, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Here NH2, here OH, oxygen, and here fluorine. These groups attached to the carbon chain. Now more electronegativity, fluorine is higher because this is the period. Nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. So fluorine is more electronegative, then nitrogen, then oxygen, then nitrogen. So this is the order, because this is the more electronegative atom. So minus I for this group is higher, after this, after this. So you can easily identify whenever I give you the same group and same period, because you know the strength of electronegativity of the atoms. But if I ask you different groups and different atoms, after this one important point is there. If I have more number of atoms, then minus effect is more. That means if I have more electron withdrawing groups, minus effect is more. If I have more electron donating groups, plus effect is more. For suppose, for example, I am giving here CH3Cl. This is the first one. Then CH2Cl2. Then CHCl3. So here chlorine is electronegative, but here only one chlorine, so partial negative charge, partial positive charge. Here two chlorines, here partial negative, here partial negative. So here 2 delta plus, I can write 2 delta plus, here partial negative, partial negative, partial negative. So 3 delta plus. That means minus effect for this group is higher than this. So this is the order. If you have more number of electron withdrawing group, more minus effect. This is also you can remember. Now after this, if I give different groups, then it is somewhat difficult to identify minus effect order, right? In that case, we have some tricks, right? We are preparing for the competitive examinations. We have to go through the tricks. Otherwise, we cannot answer, right? I am giving you the tricks, very important tricks and very easy tricks too. See, the first trick. North people are fighting. North people are fighting for north people are fighting for north rights. North people are fighting for north rights, but south people rights are in north hands, north hands. This is the trick. Here you can observe north people are fighting means NF3 plus, right? Next, north people are fighting for north rights N and R. So after this is greater than NR3 plus. Okay, north people are fighting for north rights, but south people rights SR2 plus, right? SR2 plus. South people rights are in north hands, that is NH3 plus. So this is the order, right? North people are fighting NF3, north rights NR3, south people rights SR2, north hands, that is NH3 plus. This is the first trick. Second trick. So the first one related to north. Next, please note South Hyderabad cinema is reaching. South Hyderabad cinema is reaching all Karnataka CA and AC students. CA means chartered accountant, AC means accountant, chartered accountant and accountant students. What is this? Note means NO2. Then South Hyderabad, that is SO3H. Cinema means nitrile, CN, right? CN. Next is reaching all means alcohol. Karnataka means alcohol, not alcohol, aldehyde. Next, Karnataka, ketone. CA, that is carboxylic acid. CA means carboxylic acid, and AC, acid chloride or acyl chloride, COCl. This is COOH. So this is the order. You have to remember this trick. Next trick. This is the second trick. So first one related to north, second one related to south. Next trick. Aam Aadmi Party found Aam Aadmi Party found both class and boss people in India. Here Aam Aadmi means acid amide, CONH2. Next, found means fluorine. Next, class means chlorine. Next, boss means bromine. India means iodine. You know fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, electronegativity. So here CONH2, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. This is the third trick. Next one, last trick. East, related to east. First one north, second south, now east. In east, Eid means Eid Mubarak. That means it is a festival. In east, Eid. Singers, Alka Singh, Alki Singh, Finland singers, Amy Jackson, actress Amy Jackson, and my friend Alkeen participated. What is this? East means ester, COOR, ester, east. Eid means ether, that is OR, ROR group, ether. Alka Singh means alcohol, Alki Singh, alkyne. Finland, that means PH, phenyl group. Finland. Amy Jackson, Finland singers, and Amy Jackson means amine, that is NH2, amine, right? Amy Jackson, and my friend Alkene, finally Alkene, that is CH double bond CH2, right? So this is the order, right? In east means ester, Eid, ether, singers Alka Singh, alcohol, Alki Singh, alkyne, Finland singers phenyl, Amy Jackson, amine, alkene participated. So these are the tricks. If you remember these tricks, if you remember this order according to the tricks, then you can easily do the questions in your competitive examinations, whether it is CSIR Net, GATE or IIT JEE. So this is about the minus I effect. Now plus I effect. In plus I effect, I have given you the list. So first one, tritium, deuterium, hydrogen, they will show plus I effect. Then what is the order? Simple. First of all, if I have the tritium, for suppose I have CH3 group and I have CD3, right, and I have CT3. In this, what is the order of plus I? Tritium has more mass, so it will show more plus I. It will show more plus I after this deuterium, after this hydrogen. This is the first one. Next, negative charged atoms, right? If atom has negative charge, it will show plus I. Then I have for suppose carbon. You know plus I. If we have the more electronegative atom, that will show minus I. Less electronegative atom, plus I. Okay. So for suppose here CH3 neutral, right? CH2 minus, CH2 minus, this will show plus I, right? Next, nitrogen, nitrogen, NH minus, next O minus. What is the order? This carbon is less electronegative, so it will show more plus I effect. So order is this. After that, nitrogen less electronegative, oxygen is more electronegative, so it will show less, low plus I. Okay. Next, after this O minus, you have to remember COO minus, COO minus. After COO minus, alkyl groups. What is alkyl group? Tertiary alkyl group. Tertiary alkyl group. Here CH3, CH3, CH3. Tertiary. Then secondary alkyl group. Two methyl groups here. Secondary alkyl group. This is tertiary. This is secondary. Next, primary. Primary alkyl group. This is CH3, CH2. This is primary alkyl group. Then 0 degree alkyl group. After this, 0 degree alkyl group CH3. So after this, hydrogen. You can easily remember. First of all, how you can remember this? This is less electronegative. So that first of all, carbon CH2 minus, then nitrogen, then oxygen. After that, you have to remember only this thing, that is COO minus. After that, alkyl groups, whenever branching increase, whenever branching increase, then plus I effect also will increase. So more branching, more alkyl groups I have. So more alkyl groups, more plus I. If I have more electronegative atoms, more minus I. So it has more plus I. After this, last one, hydrogen. Okay. So this is about the order of plus I effect. So this is about the today's class. I am going to discuss the questions, practice questions on this total inductive effect in my next video. Okay. So that you can practice more and more questions. Okay. You can get confidence. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much. Yeah, bye. Have a nice day and happy. Yeah, that's all. Happy Lori.